I got these two kind of weird backups, like spots I gotta back into every day, and this is like the smoothest it's ever went. So I think I finally got it down. But man, I want to talk to y'all about that new Drake and 21 Savage album, man. It's called, you can look it up, man. I don't want to give it no promo or whatever, but my prayer a few weeks ago was, man, that God changed my palette, what I want to consume, what I want to listen to, what I want to watch, and He's been doing it, so anybody that knows me knows, Drake is one of my favorite rappers of all time. That's no surprise. But I tried to listen to the album, and I got the first song. I was like, man, this is hard. Second song, hard. Third song, I was like, Fourth song, I was like, alright, this is like redundant at this point. And if I'm being honest, there was a line that 21 said about, I'm maybe saying it wrong, but like, we'll spin a block on your parents or make your parents cry or something like that. And right then, bro, it was like I checked out. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we give certain people, certain artists passes, and we excuse other artists. We'll criticize the crap out of somebody like Kanye for saying certain things, but we give somebody like Drake a pass. And honestly, the album is super toxic. He's talking about popping pills. He's talking about, fucking people's wives. He's talking about, fucking people's girlfriend, getting people shot. Him and 21. That's what the whole album is about. It's like literally, if you hear track 1, you've heard the whole album. Does it sound great sonically? It's a great album. But I feel like a bit of a hypocrite. That's why I didn't even say the name of it. I ain't say how many tracks it is. I ain't talking about features. I ain't really trying to give it no promo. I feel like we seen what happened with Takeoff, and what happens with Takeoff is what happens every day. And we keep giving these artists passes. We keep supporting the toxic culture in the black community through music. And I don't really want to do that anymore. I'm not gonna sit here and say, like, I was honest, bro. I tried to listen to the album, and I couldn't, And I know that's the Holy Spirit just changing what I want to watch and listen to. Even, I used to listen to a lot of, they basically gossip media, males. I don't listen to female bloggers that have YouTube channels, but popular men that talk, and I ain't really been listening to them like that, man. It's like, what's the point? I think we gotta start holding ourselves accountable with what we consume. It's like we say we against or we don't support this out in the open, but then we I consume things that are contrary to that in private. And what you put in you constantly will eventually come out of you, man. Music, it spells, man. It's MC, like you hear rappers refer to themselves as MCs, it's master of ceremony. Music is push you in a trance. There's a lot of interviews I watch. Sometimes I watch interviews about people who are fresh out of prison. They talk about what got them in there, how they changed, what they experienced. And a lot of them say, man, when they were committing the worst crimes, it was either a song replaying over and over in their head, or they were listening to certain music to get them in a place to numb their conscience to where they could do certain things. And I remember in 2020, when I was, real toxic person, a narcissist, just not a good person, man. I was consuming a lot of Future, a lot of Thug, a lot of Drake, a lot of just toxic music, bro. Like, I would sit and meditate on it, bro. Like, first thing in the morning, that's what I'm listening to. Midday, that's what I'm listening to. Last thing at night, that's what I'm listening to. In the shower, I might have the music on, that's what I'm listening to. Smoking, getting high, That's what I'm listening to. And when you're, this is the thing about getting high. And listen, man, I'm telling y'all this from someone that's still battling to try to not do certain things. I'm not coming at y'all on some, man, I gotta figure it out. No, bro. Every day, bro, I want to smoke weed. I want to get drunk. And every now and then I have a drink. I haven't smoked in a minute. But, bro, I want to all the time. Like, I got a couple vacations. You know, my wife and I are planning. I'm like, yo, I might smoke. I can't sit here and say I'm not going to. I don't know. My goal is to not do it. But it's something that I did since my first time smoking was 8th grade. All the way until now. You know, so it's something I enjoy. But the thing about it is, man, it's not. The reason why God don't want you to get inebriated is because that wall between the spiritual and the physical lessens, and you more susceptible to attacks of the spirit. That's why when people get drunk or high, they do crazy things and they don't even remember. It's not because they drank so much that they blacked out, but you drank so much to the point where spirits were able to inhabit your body and had you acting out of whack. That's why a lot of people, you know, they get drunk and they act out of character. People are like, bro, you a totally different person. Or they get high, you a totally different person. It's spirits, man. But music, man, you combine the toxic music with drinks and alcohol, bro, you looking to have some things happen. And so, man, I say all that to say, man, we gotta be careful what we put in us, man, because we feeding something. We're feeding something, and I had to learn those things the hard way, and I'm still not there 100%. I don't know if I'll ever be there 100%, but I love the fact that pastors like Pastor Mike Todd is making Christian music, bro, that sound like secular music. Not the lyrics, but the sound of 808s, you know, like the flows, bro. It's like music you can listen to when you're working out, when you're trying to get hype. We need that. And so, you know, the goal is to invade these spaces with God so that we don't feel the need to go to the enemy in those moments, bro. And I'm very transparent on this channel, man. Some of my videos, man, I be cursing, I be talking about whatever, you know, and I post it purposely so you can see I'm not perfect, bro. Every day it's moment to moment, it's a battle, it's a decision, and I'm not a perfect person, I'm a progressive person, man. So, yeah, bro, be careful of what you put into your body. I don't recommend the album. It perpetuates the same toxicity that we've been talking about forever. And if we want to change it, we got to stop promoting it, man. He's even, you know, disrespecting Meg Thee Stallion. You know, her situation ain't even got nothing to do with you. Disrespecting a black woman. Disrespect the black woman. You know, like, it's just wild. So that's just my 2 cents. Until next time, peace.